Until now, I knew the frame as it is a photograph. Now I read about setting your own authority, believe in yourself, mambo jumbo. It's about actual and validated belief. Analogy is a glass half empty or half full frame. If you believe to be half empty, that's what it will be. But someone with a half full frame can come in and convince you to change your belief simply by backing it up with the logic of an empty glass of water would always be empty, but having water in an empty glass makes it half full. Positioning is the one that counts that doesn't take some practice because you first have to believe in yourself. You won't be able to convince anyone of your authority if you are not authentic or if you don't actually believe in what you are trying to sell. Public figures are practice frame control. When you are in the public eye, you have to stay focused on the kind of person you want the world to perceive you as. For instance, Tom Cruise is a master of frame control and he is able to maintain dominance in almost any situation. He assertively puts the interviewer in place when he steps out of line and starts prodding into his personal life. He managed to maintain his own dominance, but he does so in a way that holds the interviewer accountable. Public figures all practice frame control whether they know it or not. When you are in the public eye, you have to stay focused on the kind of person you want the world to perceive you. Comedians as mere entertainers, but in fact many of them are experts in frame control and they challenge our views and they do this by making our laughing. The moment we laugh, our frame has been shaken and theirs have taken over. For instance, Taylor Swift, and arguably one of the most influential celebrities of our time, for good reason. She understands the power of the frame and constantly reframes her narrative. He's been framed, we say, when someone's had the narrative taken from them and was injected into a fabricated story of life. In the public opinion, Taylor Swift is instructed her person in a consistent manner. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I've just won another award. Leverage and advantage. Frame control creates power and power attacks. Therefore, you can't force a frame on someone everyone wants to buy. If you want to become a stronger leader or sales closer, you must remember that frame control is most effective when other people enter our frame willingly and feel empowered to do so, meaning your version of reality is better and requires less mental effort to get the desired result than whatever version of reality they could have dreamed up. One master creates an invisible energy field of influence for us. There is no trick to the art of frame control. It requires unconscious conviction in our ideas and congruency between our intentions, speech patterns, and body language. The collective frame control energy field is overwhelmed by influence, highly suggestible if the energy field gets overwhelmed by manipulation. It collapses our mental defenses.